friendly fire, why 3 gunners is good, that and more on this mdfashionco.collectibles, the magic of quick play in Aliens Fireteam Elite. Let's get it, boys, for this commentary, but first, roll the intro. He had a dream to play Aliens Fireteam. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's mdfashionco.collectibles. Okay? Okay indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I must say, I played a game before, this game, with another demo, who was not very good at the game, but it's okay, we like casuals at this game, because we like people to play with, and it's all good, and, you know, we need as many people to play with as we can possibly get, because unfortunately, the game is not, it doesn't have a huge player base by my estimation, but that's okay. I still love to play the game, and I'm an Aliens fan, just taking some acid damage there, but I was playing with a demo before, and I just wanted to try out the RPG. I was thinking, okay, let me try out the RPG, but I don't have pro players to play with, so I played the RPG with a demo, with another demo who wasn't very good at the game, a novice demo, and a bot, and we got wiped at the end. So you can't afford, when you're playing intense on the magic of quick play, you cannot afford to play anything but the best, honestly. Even a pro Aliens Fireteam player like me needs to play the best, or resort to playing the game slowly. And playing the game slowly is a lot of fun when you're playing in the higher difficulties, but when you're playing in the lower difficulties, playing the game slowly, I ain't trying to do that. I'm always trying to run and push forward. Honestly, for this part up here, I derped quite a bit. Then I realized he was playing the flamethrower. A gunner playing the flamethrower? How does that work? How does overclock work? Do the flames shoot faster? That's a bit crazy to me. Seems a lot very inefficient. But hey, maybe it does work. I actually don't know. So I'm pushing, even for this spawn, I push all the way to the front. But you'll notice at the end, with 3 gunners, you can't make an argument for why 3 gunners is bad. It's just so freaking good. When you have the end part where we're holding the bridge with those warriors, 3 gunners just makes it like the warriors just die. They're like a average runner, honestly. And the average runners turn into paper. So yeah, the flamethrower guy, I mean, rightfully so, he's playing really close. But he's definitely trying something new. And when people try something new, as I said, on intense, like I was trying something on new on intense, it does mean you have to have your wits about you. You can't just face roll. When you play a build like this pro insane level gunner build that I'm playing, you can kind of face roll and just have fun with it. And it's, honestly, I'm one of those boys where winning is fun and also playing a challenging game is fun. So I like to play that. The issue is that the pro boys have moved on from this game. Well, they haven't moved on, but I can't find them. In OCE, the only pro player who's still playing is probably me. Unless y'all can find boys who play in OCE who is playing pro Aliens Fireteam Elite. But that's okay. I'm cool with the quick play, the magic of the quick play experience, honestly. Because the quick play experience is definitely an experience, as you're about to see here when this boy friendly fires me with this flamethrower. Where he at though? That boy about to friendly fire. And we're holding this part, and honestly, I need to learn to use my consumables. I'd much rather just keep shooting, but right now I should probably drop a consumable, just for the lols. Just because, like, I have so many, and I have so many credits, I should definitely use these things. It's one of those optimal things that I just forget about using because I'd rather just shoot. Especially at the end when you get so many darn mines. The mines take so long to put down. It would be funny if there was a... Look at this. Look at that friendly fire boy. Oh, goodness. And look, the drone's coming and he's taking the ammo. Damn. Boy's not paying attention. For real. And I like to get the radioactive spitter here. As I said, as I've said in other videos, this is probably the easiest mission in the entire game. If you play with pros and they're holding, look at that, friendly fire, friendly fire. If you play with pros, you can just hold the doors on every section of this mission and just be fine. It's one of the easiest missions. And I like getting the radioactive spitter over here because, and that's why I was waiting for it. Even though there is a Xeno behind me, I was waiting for it so I could just overload. Because what you want to do is just hit the barrel, then turn, nade, and overclock with the shotty, and you can take that guy down in 1 mag or 2 mags, but very, very quickly is the point. That prowler was not hiding very well. Yeah, and the way we're dealing with these drones is quite efficient. That wasn't a good example, but we're dealing with them quite efficient because, of course, we have 3 gunners. 3 gunners is just when you're playing the Quickplay Magic experience. Rarely do you get 3 gunners in this game because you get boys who want to play phalanx, who want to play, and it's cool. Play whatever you make, whatever you think is fun, but somebody got to do the heavy lifting at the end of the day. That's why I play gunner, and it's a blessing. I actually love playing gunner. In situations like this where you can just do so much damage, you can punch through. It's awesome. I remember we played insane on this mission with 3 gunners, and it was literally like playing intense. The things fell so fast, and this is insane. Right? And I'm playing this intense, but I'm playing it super aggressively, super forward. Like, the guy wanted to hold here, and rightfully so. That's cool, you know, but the game to me is so easy because I'm a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player that I could just hold up here and it's no problem. Because obviously he is right. In this situation, you do hold the door. But, you know, where's the fun in that? If you want to play pro, then hit me up. The boy who's pinging the door, if you want to play pro, then hit me up. Steam group, Discord group below, and we can tee up some extreme and insane runs. I'm trying to finish extreme horde mode and insane horde mode. That's that top level-ish. Know what I'm saying? That's where you need the pros at, okay? The pros need to come. That is a man's, how do I say it? It's a man's mode, right? You can't be a wussy boy and play horde mode, extreme and insane, okay? You gotta be a man, you gotta be a pro to play that for real. If you're down to do that in OCE, hit me up. Because I'm telling you, that horde mode ain't nowhere to hide. When it comes to the horde mode, ain't nowhere to hide. Faux row. And I also like how horde mode emulates Killing Floor 2. One of the great games that I played. I've played so many hours of KF2. Still a great game. I saw a YouTube video, a boy said, oh, the Killing Floor 2 is still good in 2021. And I'm like, damn right it is. Alright, check out this drone. Look how quickly we kill this drone. Because I'm used to saving my overclock, but when other boys got overclock, it just turns me into a beast. Look at this. Yeah, that don't make no sense, boy. And boys, I understand want to play this game for fun, and it's all good. Play the game for fun, but when we come to the higher levels, right? we can't argue that the gunner is just what the heck. We're playing a gunner with a freaking flamethrower, right? And I'm assuming the flamethrower is not a good pick for the gunner. Okay? And yet, and look, he's not playing the knockdown nade, right? Which I would say is essential. Yet we're still, all he needs to do is overclock. I get an extra overclock with a gunner. Goodness me. And so I use the switch the shoulder ability here because, yeah, as a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player, you know to stick to the walls. And if both your teammates have stick to the left and right wall, then you're in the middle. Because we don't want a friendly fire here. We want to spread it out. It's very easy in concept, but in practice, it can be quite difficult. Just like a lot of things in life, in concept is very simple, but in practice, a lot of the times people cannot remain patient enough to do things like that. So we're coming on to the final holdout, or the second final holdout, which is, I would say, the hardest part of this mission. But if you're playing with pros, you can just hold the door at the back. I'm very excited for new maps on this game to see what they're going to do, because the foundation is very solid. But unfortunately, due to the Quickplay feature not being added, or whatever reason, the game has less players, unfortunately. But that's okay. The hardcore fans like me, the true Aliens fans, they ain't never going to stop playing this game for real. Let's talk about anxiety. Anxiety is all in your head, ladies and gentlemen. You think people are, you know, talking about you, thinking about you, when they're really not. And even if they are, who cares anyway? It don't even matter. Or you think that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing? That's crazy, boy. And I guess anxiety does serve a purpose, but... Okay, so here's an interesting situation. So now, since we have 3 gunners, we have somebody to deal with the warrior. That's fine. So I just decided, instead of dealing with the warrior, let's deal with the ads. Let's deal with the rank and file runners. See, and I'm just keeping it off their back. And I turn my back to the warrior because I think these guys have so much room to deal with the warrior. They can deal with it themselves. Right, this is a good nade. Oh no, it's not a good nade because it didn't hit it. Well, actually, I didn't see if it didn't see it. If it didn't flip it. Okay, so honestly with that, we should probably just hold the ammo box. And then, this is pretty obvious, you go and run back to the ammo box. I even need it because I need the ammo. And then I got these phosphorus pop-up mines, which is very annoying because it takes so long to put them down. I'd much rather just shoot my gun and just do the immediate damage. Yeah, that was due to my sensitivity that I didn't fire good enough on that. Yeah, and this hold is pretty easy. Just pushing back is what we should do as 3 gunners if we're playing pro, right? Which we're not. We're playing some casual, but I'm a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player, so I can't not play pro and optimally. You know, my casual game is like high level pro to a most of boys, but that's because I'm a seasoned player playing on insane and above. There ain't anything above insane and I still play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just with it when it comes to this game. And I honestly wanted to trigger the horde at the end here because it's quite this holdout is so incredibly easy, even on insane. When we were playing on insane, we had a great clip of a Praetorian dropping a Praetorian. It's quite amazing. We had 2 gunners and a recon, and we held the bridge. And come on. So I use this time because we have downtime to just put all these mines here. Not effective. as I said, mines I don't think are very effective. Maybe you could make an argument in 1-2 against Monica. Actually, you definitely can make an argument for that because it kills the warrior. But 1-2 is definitely the hardest mission, or one of the hardest missions. 4-1 and 1-2. And then I would say 3-3 too. But you just need pros and you need a team comp. These things that you can all find online. You can team comp. You can find the correct team comps online. It's not difficult. It's just the difficult part, just like in KF2. The difficult part is finding boys who actually are going to adhere to that team comp. And you see that warrior just dropping like he's absolutely nothing. Drop it like it's hot for real. And look at the next warrior that comes. We drop it like it's hot for real, boy. You heard? And I got so many consumables, I can't even use them. Because it's just like... I can't even use them because I'm just too busy shooting. Like, shooting is way more effective than dropping a mine. Alright, I try and push up here to get some more ammo. And I think I just back off, yeah. I don't even mind about it. And look, by the time I look at that warrior, he's dead. Because the other two boys just immediately... But I guess in that case, I was playing the trash clearer. I was playing the rank and file runner clearer. And I figure the mission's done, so I just move forward, move ahead. And if all three... Imagine if all three of us pushed ahead at the same time. We could get this done a lot faster. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But you know, boys aren't pro, and that's okay. In a situation like this, you want to check the radar. If you're looking ahead and the way you're running is pretty clear, or completely clear, you want to check the radar. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, it's done. Join the Steam group, Discord group below, and it's a dance-off at the end. Join the Steam group, Discord group below, and roll the outro, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is.
Oh, y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.